time for a little bit of chemistry. This called this lesson 2.8, and this will be your first introduction to balancing equations. Should be pretty fun to do. It's a very relaxing and enjoying activity. So let's just get right to it. I use a ion balancing method that I'm going to show you, and it's fast. It works 95% of the time, and I think you'll really enjoy it. Okay, let's see what happens here. Let me get myself a little space. And here we go. Okay, so I said I use the ion balancing method, and I have some rules, and these are my own rules that I made up. So I think you can guess where these are going to go. So let's try a little purple here today. Let's go nice and thin on the font. Number 1. Right here. Number 1. Okay. Now these are really technical, so make sure you understand what I'm saying. Find something different. And when I mean different, I mean a different number. Now we're focusing on ions. That means the cation, if it's a single ion, that's fine. If it's a polyatomic ion, that's fine too. We're just looking for something different. Okay, let's go over and check it out. All right, so I see right now, I see a few different things that are different. We just have to pick one. And looky here. Ooh, it's a little bit thick for the highlighter. Let's try it one more time. I see 3 NAs on this side, and I only see 1 NA on that side. That's something different. If you wanted to, you could also pick there's 3 Ks on this side and only 1 K on that side. That's something different. It doesn't matter which one you start with, but you just have to decide what you're going to use. I'm going to start off with the NAs because I just feel like it. And I think I'm going to use purple. So here's what I have different. I have 3 NAs on this side, and I only have 1 NA on this side. That's my different. Step 2. This is really technical. Fix it. Okay? How are we going to fix it? You're not allowed to add subscripts. Only the coefficients, the large numbers that go in front. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a 3 in front of this NA over here, which will give us 3 times the invisible 1, which means 3 NAs on the right, and we have 3 NAs on the left. That's good. Now, immediately, this is where my method goes and makes everything work out great, is fix the partner. And I mean the partner, I mean the ion that it's with. In this case, it's OH. And so since we have a 3 in front of NaOH, and there's an invisible 1 back there, we have 3 OHs. So we have 3 OHs on the right, and we're going to make 3 OHs on the left. Okay, now continue. Fix the new partner. And if you keep following this method, it'll pretty much solve themselves. Now we have 3 OHs on this side, and now we have 3 Ks also, so we go back over here. Oh my goodness gracious, we already have 3 Ks. That's a good sign. We'll put a 1 there. 1 times 3 is 3, and that gives us 1 PO4. We already have 1 PO4 when we finish it out. Okay, you just keep doing that until everything is filled out. Now, it works most of the time. Sometimes you have to go to a higher multiple. All right. Let's see. I'm just going to go and pick the 3rd one down. And I know you guys would want this in red, so we'll do it in red. Now, if you pick the most obnoxious formula of on the paper, right? The most obnoxious one. And I see the most obnoxious is probably this P2O3, right? It's different than the other side the P's are, and the P2O3 is kind of obnoxious. So we're going to fix that first. So we have 4 P's on the left, 2 times 2 is 4 P's on that side. Now we have 2 times 3, which is 6 O's on the right, and now 3 times 2 is 6 on the right. We have 4 P's already. Okay, so it goes pretty quick if you know how to do it, and it just takes practice. And just like anything else we do in science, in chemistry, after a little practice, it becomes quite simple. Definitely the most obnoxious, right? Let's start with those SO4s. We have 3 SO4s over here. We only have 1 over here. Let's put a 3 in front. That gives us 6 Ks on this side, 6 Ks on this side. That gives me 6 BRs. I have 3. 2 times 3 is 6 BRs. I have 2 ALs, and I have 2 ALs there. It's a 1. All right, good luck. It's not too bad. Just follow the pattern, and it will work out. Sometimes you have to think a little bit, but follow the pattern until you have to think. How's that sound? All right, have a great day.